Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm sorry if you guys see me in this tired state this morning. I gotta drink an energy drink this morning because that's my plan. I also gotta make sure Chloe keeps my dip supplied. And I gotta send her off eventually to get another tip. It seems my tip's going a lot faster, than the last batch. So I might have to get Chloe to pick me up a couple tips. Little sativa and some indica, which isn't bad, like explaining the length of this, but still, I told family I would get up, do a video for an hour or so for my father-in-law's call. I skipped school today by mistake. Dad was angry with me.
We needed to sleep.
So, anyways, I'll explain it soon. Anyways, so I was up so long yesterday. So long. I got up yesterday afternoon. I was planning things. I'm getting my energy drink. Hi. Hello, Homekin. Yes, I know. I've got to get in there soon. So, what we got here? Hey, Dinky. So, anyways, well, feel free to do your own thing, So, anyways. So, my cousin Dinkster here messaged me on, yeah, me and my cousin Dinky have this, like, royalty thing, where we both like our BFFs and we both like our white energy drinks. I'm drinking a Monster sugar-free. I don't like all the sugars. Anyways, so I told my cousin Dinky, who's with us tonight, I'd be live for a while. The reason I skipped school today, my cousin's probably curious what happened with school, is because I didn't get the time. School starts at 4 p.m., okay? So what happened is I was up for over 24 hours. Basically, I was like in what happens on this TV show and messaging my cousin Dinky like, oh my god, so I got through 2 seasons. I'm on season 3 of The Royals, basically. It's a really interesting TV show. I'm hoping to get back into it, but at the same time, it's just even interesting how, you could see if there was royalty was around, which it is today, certain royal houses, that, the royal monarchy has to basically show an image. Well, if I was monarch, I would show respect to the office I led, but to the other people out there, drugs and booze and sex, wild orgies, that's what's going on in the royal family. So, hello, Gail. So, anyways, I just woke up, everyone. So what happened this morning was really bad, okay? I sent Chloe away because I don't want her getting mad about this story. And it's my way of coping. And my cousin Dinky probably knows that I'm going to have to send Chloe probably in the next, before Thanksgiving or after, to give me a couple tips, which I have money for anyways. I just don't tap into money because I'm very frugal because, my computer, I'm going to run it tonight when I talk to Poppy tonight on, whatever it is. So now I'll test my computer then. It's been off for 3 days. So my cousin knows I need a computer, so I sent my cousin the link for the computers I'm interested in, and I'll go from there, you know. But anyways, the dealio is this morning Chloe's supposed to get up. She wanted to go to Anacortes. You know, we had plans. You know, Chloe wanted to get prime rib. She wanted to get you know, my prime rib and my turkey, my free turkey and stuff. You know, carry it. You know, and she wanted to go. Well, so what happened was. Like I said, hello, Gail, is Chloe threw a shit fit this morning, right? She comes out 4 something in the morning, screaming and hollering, and basically calling me every name under the sun. I'm a man with a badge, man with 8 tits, you name it, the usual spiel. Getting mad, hitting stuff, slamming stuff, doing stuff, right? This is the 5:55 ferry that says to me, wait till I'm up, 7:30, definitely 7:30. I said, okay. So 7:30 comes. I get her up. I said, you got to go. I left the door open. TV was going. Lo and behold, again, temper tantrum, royal fit, no fucking Thanksgiving, fuck you, no Christmas dinner, I'm a bastard, you know, all this, I can't sleep, you know, fucking violent, like, fuck you, you know. So then, tells me to get her up at 9:30, sleeps 2 more hours, again, same fucking shit, right? Well, get me up, you know, get me up, right? So anyway, so every time slotted for the ferry, you know, then she says, oh, I'll go take the inner island ferry. So I'm sitting there, right? No energy drinks, literally living on a Pepsi here and there, watching The Royals season 3, by the way. I completed 2 seasons, they're 10-hour season. Basically, like basically in a nervous wreck, like asking my family in my heart, you know, I was going to message them, do I need a mental hospital? Because I'm sitting there in nervous wreck because no, I was scolded, right? So finally, I sit there and I'm like, set the alarm for 8, right? And that goes off in about 5 minutes, right? Or so. So I'm sitting in a nervous break, right, for round 2, right? So 5 hours of sleep. I finally just went to sleep, you know, a little over 5 hours. I get up and I hear my dip can rustling, and then all of a sudden the dog. Well, I'm half out of it, bladder full, so I decided to get up. And Chloe says, oh, well, you know, I'm going to go out tomorrow, you know, I'm going to go shopping, and I go to no sleep. And I'm thinking to myself, you're fucking 3 days away from fucking Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is 2 days. You might be waiting a half hour to get in. Well, as long as there, I can get the groceries and stuff in Anacortes. So she's going out, right? So I email a guy that because I have a network of friends, and I emailed them. Found out the island here, grocery store is stripped. I mean, literally. So while Chloe was sleeping, I decided to go down to the local market, right? Apparently the local market was like really upset that I went down there again because, you know, I have to shop, but they're very upset because when Chloe left to get down to the ferry for the 10:30, because she got up and ran out the door like 10 minutes spare, ferry left. She got pissed. On her way back, she was screaming and hollering and yelling about thanking the white trashed people at the grocery store. And so I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm fucking trying to run the grocery thing because I'm not allowed to leave the house. And then this happens, you know, it's like total fucking blowout. And I just got tired of it. I was literally freaking tired of it. And I'm tired of seeing my chips I bought, the cans dwindling. So I got up this morning. I don't know what is on the royal duties tonight. I think Zoom call. I call it royal duties now. What I was supposed to do was review I don't understand what you're saying. Toughing a fit? Can you explain, Gail, what you're talking about? Because I don't understand. So I'm still waking up. Then why do you think I have the extra energy drink this morning? Anyways, gotta charge my phone up eventually. I should give you a ring one of these days, Gail. I've just been so busy handling Christmas and stuff. You know. I just don't understand. Maybe Hannah would like to explain that word, what it is, because I don't understand, Gail. What the heck is going on? You know, I just don't understand it. Still need to find out what Hannah wants for Christmas. She lives up there in the boondocks in a little cabin. I thought about sending her some coffee for Christmas. It might be the best idea yet, some coffee for Christmas, you know. I got Gail's address. I don't know if Gail drinks coffee. Can only send her a pound of coffee, you know. Oh, we already know why she's throwing a tantrum. Basically for two reasons. One, she doesn't want to be woke up really early, so she goes to bed really late like me. See, what I try to do is my schedule is this, okay? To avoid arguments, I do two things. Pot. And I sleep on a different time schedule than Chloe. So Chloe's in her room, I'm out here. And so, you know, so it's like yesterday morning, I got up really early. And Chloe said, "Do you see that?" And I look in, right? I went right past the closet into the bathroom. And lo and behold, the toilet was, you know, everything was good. And Chloe's sitting there. Alexa, stop. All right, so anyway, so then she turns around, you know, and you know, she's throwing a temper tantrum for two reasons. Because A, she's mad at me because I can't control the schedule. Okay, I get her up on times. I'm like, look, I leave the door open, let the TV go, nothing happens, you know. But she fucking threw a fucking shit fit, literally the whole bananas. And then the shit I got when I woke up was nonstop about shit too. I mean, literally, I got up. I said, "There's a couple packages." I couldn't find them, so I opened the door. She knew they were there, but she just left them on the doorstep to walk mockingly, which is fine. Yet at the same time, she turns around, she does this, you know, and you know, through fucking shit, like, you know, and it bothered me to no end. Literally, it bothered me to no end. And so, you know, the real reason is two reasons. It's like the other day. Okay, I'll tell you guys the story. The other day, I was going through the shopping list. I got to redo it again, so I had to run through it on the Safeway app, and because that's where she's going. And yet, I contacted this morning my connection, All Islands grocery stores. That's true. One place only has about 100 Cornish game hens for Christmas. That's what he's doing. Cornish game hens. Everything else is sucked up. He apologized. Literally. And then I went ahead and checked the Islands grocery store here, and Chloe's like, you know, I don't mind paying $200 additional for prime rib, and it's like, literally, so Chloe wants me to go grocery shopping tomorrow morning. Well, I already went down there today. Chloe doesn't know that, so you know, I'm freaking exhausted. Literally, I am multiple exhausted. I mean, having a Chloe live with you is a full-time job. Literally, people don't realize this. This is my escape as my TV and games. But once he's little Mr. Chatterbox, that's where he gets angry. I mean, literally. I mean, I was literally completely upset, you know. There's not much I really need right now, you know. By the way, I love all of you. So I thought I'd share that story with you. She just threw a fit, you know. So finally, you know, the crux of the whole problem is I finally literally passed out. Literally, I sat there, I set the alarm, and I was just like, Dad emailed me like, you know, 10 minutes before going, email, and I'm like literally sleeping. I mean, literally, I passed out. I mean, so I told my dad, yeah, he better be happy I explained this because he's not going to be happy that I got to explain it to him. I mean, literally, I just can't. And there's more to life than YouTube. But at the same time, again, the other day, between the grocery store debacle, which she got angry, okay, yesterday and refused to go unless I invested money in pies. See, I've accumulated my food stamps way high because I'm not allowed to leave my house, so I can't go grocery shopping for myself. So I take the receipts, I take everything, I put it into everything I need, I balance out everything, and I'm very careful of food stamps because I do not let Chloe buy anything for herself. It's all for me. Fortunately, Chloe fucking threw shit fit and told me that I'm a wanker little bastard poofed her because this cheeky little bugger is too cheap and not prudent to spend $10 plus shipping for pies. I mean, literally, it's not my job to buy pies. So, I told Chloe once my Zoom talk time with my father-in-law is done, I'm going back to bed. My cousin said there's a package coming too. I gotta find out. I got a package going to my cousin-in-law. I'm just tired. We had some more gifts coming in today for Christmas. Amazon sent one, Amazon sent another. Yes, I buy Big Mamas. I keep them on hand. I get the hot ones, but they're expensive. That's why I only limit probably 2 times a year. Otherwise, I buy what I can. As long as I'm an Amazon Prime member, I need to check Direct Express before I have a brain fart. I'm spending most of my time getting my money's worth out of Amazon this month. Free shipping's already been utilized so much, but if you utilize Amazon Entertainment so much, you don't need to worry about things. I mean, that's why I've been watching the Royals. I'm gonna watch Tudors somewhere again too, but that was more over diplomatic relations over something else. All right, cool. Yes, I know they're good. I already know this. I buy them all the time. Same with the Tillamook sausage and other things Tillamook related, Tillamook's in Oregon. So I also buy round cheese wheels too. And Amazon's got a good selection of cheese, so I don't even have to leave my house with cheese if I don't want to. I just gotta wait for it to ship. I mean, Amazon's a great world, So it just depends on the price too. That's why I do a lot of pricing and stuff. I gotta get my spreadsheets done hopefully tomorrow. I'm behind schedule just a bit. There's 15 to go in phase 2, and phase 3 and 4 shouldn't be too long. I'm just freaking lazy, Yeah, so so anyways, like I said, I got out of bed this morning, and but yeah, I mean, so I contacted some of the island stores and they're basically Strawberry, so I told Chloe this might be a bad time to go, because if she goes there and finds nothing, I mean, we don't know how bad it is, when it comes to foods, but So she turns around and she's like, well, we won't do fucking Thanksgiving then. Well, that's fine. That means I don't have to cook because, frankly, I'm the only one working in the kitchen anyways. I mean, literally, all day she's been sleeping and then fucking throws a temper tantrum 20 times over pies. I mean, literally, I can't take it. So no Thanksgiving's fine by me. I mean, literally, I can make lamb, I can make turkey, and I can make, whatever. I mean, the freezer is down to one Salisbury steak and mac and cheese, and then there's canned goods. She even said clam chowder would be a good Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, literally, to me, Thanksgiving is shot anyways. It ain't Christmas. I mean, our Christmas tree will be filled up. But point is, I mean, literally, I just can't stand it anymore. Well, yeah, and I'm not talking like $30 cheese. I'm talking about companies that actually take cash money for cheese wheels between 3 pounds and 10 pounds. Hell, you can even get a 50-pound cheese wheel. Hell, you can get it at Costco, but that's mostly Parmesan cheese, restaurant grade cheese. But the thing is most stores don't take EBT for regular cheese. They're specialty cheese shops. So, for example, if I want extra sharp cheese, I got to look for one with EBT, and usually they don't have any. They try to limit your purchases to cheese in person. So, but once in a while, I can find a good deal on salami online too. It just depends on salami brand. I've been looking at it, but again, an 8-ounce salami thing that I could eat a half pound is $9. So if you get 3-pound salami thing, like dry salami, you can get like 3 of them, 3 3-pounders, 4 3-pounders for like $50. So that's pretty good. Some of the old French people basically lived on salami and crackers. And it was pretty affordable. Just it's like the equivalent of ramen noodles. So, anyway, as I said, I don't have much to say right now. I'm just waking up. I'm tired. I'm literally exhausted between this debacle right before Thanksgiving. I mean, literally wants this place to be perfect for Thanksgiving that can't do jack shit. Like, and then basically throws a fucking shit fit about I mean, I asked my cousin Dinky the other day. I said, if I was evicted, Chloe's not coming with me. She already knows this. I've already put my foot down. Chloe Costed. I said, can you help me find a place? She doesn't think Chloe will ever get away from me. Thing is if I'm evicted, that's my freedom. My freedom is just to cut loose and say, look here. I mean, I can basically use swear words. I can say, listen here, you fake woman with fake tits. You're a man that's got so many mental illnesses. You just got me evicted. Then I can just walk away. I mean, literally, we're in an eviction moratorium, and I know, And Pee Wee said, when you're ready to release, you'll just leave it go. Look, I can't let it go because I'm stuck here. In a pandemic, nothing happens. Yet she's right. So if there's ever an eviction, that means there's an eviction mark on me. It stains my name in federal housing for life. So, anyways, So I live, with all this food stamps, stacked up, accumulating, and I can't use them. I mean, literally, I haven't used much at all. And, they're going to accumulate. But as I said, my insider sources said that Biden as president, they're not going to extend the food stamps next month. So what you get is what you get. Otherwise, you get your basic food stamps amount. If you get $16 a month, that's what you're getting next month. That's it. No ifs, ands, and buts. You're screwed. Continuing resolution runs out of money on December 11th. So they're worried about getting money to people for December 11th. Meanwhile, they don't give two damn poopers what happens to the rest of you guys. And people are starting to realize that Biden is actually going to have the presidency. It's being certified as we speak. So apparently they. Never mind. I don't want to talk about politics. Anyways, basically they've accepted, Yep. Oh, wow. So, guess I didn't read that news article, eh? Interesting. I'll be right back. Uh, I don't even know what I was squabbling about, Gail. I can't repeat something I don't remember. All I said was cheese wheels. There's various sizes, but they don't take EBT. Excuse me for 1 second. So, anyways, on top of all this, I had to tell Chloe something so she'd shut up about it. So, since the president of the mainstream media has basically acknowledged Biden as the president-elect and the transition funds have been issued, that just leaves us with problems now. One, stimulus checks, which I saw an article today about stimulus checks, but unless it comes up, there's people that's hurting big time. And so, anyways, that's why you basically try to keep your phone or tablet or computer away from the microwave so you can actually hear it. That's one reason why I don't really use a microwave. I still got to use my dishwasher, but damn, my dishwasher I haven't used in a few days. I've been using it so much to clear up, but I don't know. So, I wonder what prime rib would cost over at Walmart. I should download the Walmart app real quick. Fortunately, I'd rather go online to do it. So, anyways, like I said, I got to get my desktop set up, my laptop set up. My father-in-law's angry with me because I'm a human and I forgot one course today. I mean, look, I didn't skip the schooling. How in the hell am I supposed to explain it to him? Uncle, he had 50 baby temper tantrums, and I had to literally stay awake on caffeine until my body basically gave up and put me to sleep for 5 to 6 hours. I mean, literally, I can't freaking maintain my sanity and still go to school. I'd fall asleep around 3, but last night it was different. I was way up way past my bedtime time I got it done. And all the very scheduled times, I just basically fell apart. I mean, literally, it's not easy. And so people need to realize it is easy. I'm going to check Walmart real quick. got the Safeway ad, but still, always worried about the groceries, you know. So. Oh, it might have been what I said about Pee Wee, you know. So what I was saying is, you know, I was asking my cousin Dinky about help if I get evicted, you know, and she's like, well, you know, Chloe will still stay with you, but the problem is Chloe's not welcome. I mean, if I get evicted, everyone knows Chloe's gone. I mean, Chloe basically throws all these temper tantrums. I mean, literally, she was basically hitting my desk and my chair. She's like this today. Literally 5:30 in the morning, and the neighbors are fucking bitching about it. Manager said, "What was that about?" I said, "I don't know. I didn't hear anything." Oh well. I mean, literally that you know. What was I gonna look up anyways? Oh, Walmart. Check this out. Rib roast. Ooh, a rib roast. A rib roast. I mean, literally, I'm busting my ass trying to get everything done. You know, I'm just tired as hell. Thank God Best Buy helped me out on a few things too, but still, I got Christmas to come next month. You know, I got coffee to get. So no, all right, hold on. And so, you know, I'm hoping. Oh wow. So everything's still available. Okay, I want prime rib roast. I just want to see what the price is. Prime rib roast. So tell me, prime rib roast. So it's the same fucking price if you get it Safeway. So, all right. So we do rib roast. Here we go. $99. I want fucking meat. And then we go high to low because I know exactly what I'm looking for here. So here we go. Beef brisket. No, I don't want beef brisket. Beef brisket's good if you want beef brisket for Christmas, but I want rib roast. So if I want a 11-pound rib roast, oh, that's boneless. No wonder why it's boneless. I don't want boneless. I want bone in, man. Give me the fucking bone in. Give me the bone. Or it's that show Saturday Night Live when they Jim Carrey is Biden. Show me the plan. Give me the prime rib. Give me the prime rib. That's what I'm trying to do for the Thanksgiving's prime rib. But Chloe keeps fucking up. If I mean, she got so mad. I said I can live on a cup of ramen for dinner Thanksgiving. She literally fucking flipped her lid. I mean, literally. I'm like, look, I'm not going to tolerate it. Then she tells me I smoke too much weed because weed's bad for me. It's going to kill me. Weed's bad for me. Really, it's the only way I get. And then she fucking sits there and she won't shut up. You know the one reason why I smoke so much weed? Because I'm sitting here trying to walk somewhere. She's like, so anyways, am I going to go back to the grocery store? Am I ever going to go back to the grocery store? I'm sitting there going, would you fucking shut up? I want to watch this. I'm like, you got to go, fuck you, you're getting ramen. You can't credit fruit cocktail. All of a sudden, she fucking just throws a shit fit again. I mean, literally, your temper is out of control. You tell her something, and then her mom and dad say, you know, her dad doesn't talk to her. Mom's like, you know, whatever. But there's people on YouTube that harass me. Oh, Chloe needs to go home. You know, you're holding her against her. I'm holding her against her will, really. Chloe made her own mind to stay here. If I get evicted, I'm going to be fucking so happy to be away from her. Then, you know, I mean, literally, whoever this dirt bag is, they should explain it, you know, because Chloe's not being held against her will. That's the thing, she isn't. I mean, literally, Chloe's doing fucking shit all the time. I mean, she doesn't like something, she does something different. She doesn't like something else. Yes, I sent the video to Pee Wee. Pee Wee and I haven't spoken in a few days. It had to do with emails, my schedule. I haven't emailed her either because I figured she'd be on by now. Yeah, it's my favorite Monster drink too, Dinky. Yeah, so like you said, Pee Wee said the only way, I was telling Pee Wee a story the other day about how Chloe was having her temper tantrum. She said, until you get rid of her, I wasn't asking for help. I was saying, hey, check this out. So the one reason I do these YouTube videos is to explain to people, what hell I'm going through, but no one listens. Most people just don't want to listen. I sent it off to her. She was going to look at it, but it doesn't really matter anymore because Donald Trump broke down and gave Biden the transition fund. So now we're going to have a transition president. However, I'm still trying to figure out where we stand on stimulus checks. Yeah. Let's see. We got anything here? I don't want video. Then you do is click on this icon here. So apparently CBS and CNBC. I want to go to the CBS one. As long as there's no video. Let's see here. See, look at this. Look at this. Here's the news about stimulus updates, okay? For Americans that had a tough year financially, amid COVID-19, a second set of 1,200 checks would provide. Oh, yeah. Well, welcome relief. $1,200 fucking dollars isn't welcome relief, bastards. That's the fucking problems. Oh, yeah. Another thing. When was this fucking posted? Because I want to know when it was fucking posted. 5 hours ago. Fine. Washington lawmakers will restart talks or release one group of economists saying more stimulus checks should be part of the deal. Oh, yeah. Senate Republicans have cut the money out of their most recent bill. Yeah, because they think the economy's, which I'm going to check on a couple things too. So. They also, hold on. The economists also call stimulus checks an essential tool for preventing poverty from increasing. Big fucking deal. Let everyone be in the fucking poverty-stricken countries anyways in this world. Everyone's also looking for the almighty dollar to bail them out, and it's just basically a bunch of hoopla. Urban Institute, which found that 2 additional stimulus checks could help about 14 million people out of poverty. So they want to give $2,800 or $2,400 more. Wow, that's fucking, And without another stimulus check, the food stamps run out. So it says here, just like I said, you might not get your bonus food stamps next month. You might be back to basic measly money, Let's look. So basically, it says, why there's not going to be any stimulus checks. I'll explain why in a second, because I will explain that. Let's see, CBS. Is there a CBS? There we go. Let's see this. The lame duck session, the so-called lame duck before the newly elected $2 trillion. All right. Connell plan was $500 billion, including additional PPP loans. That's it. Wow, so they want to do PPP loans. Hold on. Oh yeah, look at this. The Walmart CEO, greedy bastard, turned around and said Tuesday it's imperative that lawmakers come together to pass another round of stimulus. The increasing cases will more pressure on small businesses. Is this today, Tuesday or Monday? Okay, it's Monday. So $1,200. They said they want to give back the restoration of 600 weekly. Ain't gonna happen. Fucking that. I'll give you the entire thing. What happened? That says there, no anyone with family members won't see any stimulus checks till at least April. That's fucking funny. So let's see. I'll give you my own opinion on this in a minute. To me, I'll tell you what it is. I don't care about that. I'm looking at this real quick. All right. So the latest news is that. All right. And before anyone fucking bitches, well, I need my food stamps extended. No one gives a shit. Food stamp bonuses is just a fucking bonus, okay? When the money runs out, they don't give two shits because they want to kill every fucking person that's living in is a useless eater of food. Literally, they think everyone who's disabled is a useless eater of food. So let me tell you what their plan is. They got their man into the White House, right? They didn't even have to make any campaign promises about stimulus. And now you're going to see 14 plus fucking million people or more. You might even see 50 million people homeless, no stimulus, no cars, no houses, nothing, just stripped. The entire nation stripped clean, picked to the bone. And why? Because they don't care. They got what they wanted, which, by the way, I need to check on the number thing. Anyone checked on the coronavirus numbers lately? Because I usually check them, so. There's a website I choose. Let's see. All right. So while people sit there and say, well, I need the money for Christmas, you know what? They're holding you all back. They're holding you back. They don't give two shits about your Christmas. They want you to fail. They want you to basically hate the government and then to give the government more power when Biden gets in because they don't care. All right. So currently, let's see, this is today's no count them. What was yesterday's cases? 100. So we're peaking over 180,000 to 200,000 or more. Wow. And Texas is getting the brunt of it. California is getting the brunt of it, followed by Florida is being hit hot headed. Where's Washington on this list? 29. So we gained. What about Oregon? But we're getting holy shit. So Oregon's only getting 1/4 of the number we are. We're fucking being under lockdown mode, which reminds me. The governor basically updated the ferry thing today too, and it was sick, you know. So, but no, they don't give two shits about you. I mean, look at the newspaper articles. You go to the local rag like the Seattle Times, they give you this update, right? And they call it coronavirus updates. If they don't talk about the people that are going to lose their food stamps, Biden's in, your food stamps get stripped. You'll get the measly $16. Why do you think I've been hoarding my food stamps? That and the fact I can't go shopping to the local grocery stores because Chloe won't let me. All right, so let's check on the numbers here. So the numbers for my county went up again. So we're getting more cases. So more people are testing positive for this virus. So, Governor in the news on in California, that must make Pee Wee happy that the governor is in quarantine for 2 weeks. LA on a brink of stay-at-home order. He said this is the news as I'm looking at. And then they say, don't travel because you can't travel. Yet, you can travel. Yeah. I'm getting tired of this, you know. Let me put it to you this way. So I was talking to Chloe the other day. She was at this old hotel that became a homeless shelter, right? Seattle. They put her in after she got out of the mental hospital, third time before trip. They turned around. You know what they did? They basically shut down the entire hotel and displaced like 1,000 homeless people. And yet, you know. So apparently the virus cases rise throughout the nation, but hazard pay for retail workers. So they're trying to do things. Let me tell you what the hell's happening, okay? I've been following the economy for a while, right? And the economy is pretty bad, you know. And so they're talking about how, you know, there's going to have to be a jump start of the economy with something new. What the hell was that one? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I like that. Sounds cool. You just can't find the rest. Oh, well. I always skip some when I come in here for some damn reason. Instagram, I mean. So, anyways, let me tell you my story. So, between Chloe basically getting mad at me for ramen and me handling all the morning affairs on this, as I call it, my royal duties, the only time I get to myself is movie time. So then Chloe screams and says, you're too much. Yet, you know, stimulus checks, they want to give at least 2 more stimulus checks. They can't even give a second stimulus check because the people are already fucking grumping about it. I mean, literally, it is grumping. And that's how I see it, you know. And so, you know, I see it the way I see it, you know. So I was talking to Hannah, I think it was yesterday, bless her heart. And Hannah was talking to me about something or other. I don't remember what it was, but you know how Hannah is. She's cool. As Hannah was saying something or other about spending, her dad's paying $150 a month for like 30 terabytes of data. And, you know, I was like, wow. So, you know, so I got a book to send my cousin Christmas while we wait for his fly rods to come in. I got, you know, so much to do in so little time. I mean, literally, I don't have much to say right now, anyways. You know, but still, I'm just like, I'm out of it. You know? I mean, literally, I'm out of it. You know, so eventually, I'm gonna have to turn my computer on, let it run. You know, get it booted up. I haven't booted it in 3 days. 4 days. I've just been so fucking lazy, you know. That computer's worrying me. It might fail, and yet Chloe doesn't care. It's like, oh, what about my computer? What about my computer? I'm cleaning. I mean, literally, I got almost the entire kitchen done. I'm fucking exhausted. I got fucking royal duties. Chloe wants something. Oh, I want to buy this, but I need reviews on it. Okay, whose job is it to review? Me. Time I get done at the middle of the night, I'm like, oh, I need you to review this. Oh, you need to find me a decent one. Can you sell me one new? Oh, check eBay. You're an eBayer. Check eBay. Oh, gotta do eBay again. We better check eBay again. I want you to check eBay again. You need to check eBay again. You need to check. I mean, literally. But anyways, food stamps, like I said, is gonna run out soon. That's, you know, because, you know, but the people sit there, right, and they think to me, right? They sit there and they say, well, you know, you're not American. You don't like America because you think we're all freeloaders. I didn't say freeloaders. What I said was the American people are going to hell in a handbasket. Literally, they're going to hell in a handbasket. And that's because you're going to see 14, 20 million people homeless. You're going to fucking see tent spike, cooler spike, gear spike. And meanwhile, everything else is, and once that happens, what happens then, huh? Economy goes down the shitter. You're going to see used cars and everything else. I mean, you're going to see a big, massive thing. Oh, this reminds me, because I always handle this. So, they're always saying Monday was always going down the shitter. So, I want to see how to go down. So, it went up 327,000 points. So, it went up. So, it went up and they basically called out Janet Yellen as, Let's see. The S&P 500 went up 20 points. So you see, everyone's talking about stock market crashes, yet I don't see a stock market crash. What I'm seeing is a grocery store crash. So 20 minutes left. I got to get prepared for my computer. All right. So first test tonight. Booting her up. Let's go. I'll boot her up and I'll let you know how it goes. All right. Not booting it up with timer set. So now we get to see how long the timer takes. Got my Christmas tree plugged in. Hello. How you doing? Hopefully your beloved Aunt Tara doesn't make any jokes about you saying Hoffman Cather. My Thanksgiving means a lot to me. All right, so currently we have a black screen and it's not booting Windows. So let's see how long this takes. So far, 1 minute. So black screen. So every minute gets us closer to a black screen, which means it's loading up. There's got to be a hard drive failure imminent because it's not loading up. It's been off for 4 days. It's cooled for 4 days, so I'm assuming I'm going to need a new one. And yeah, Chloe basically is angry because of it. So this is what was worrying me the other day. I turned off my computer completely, and I don't restart. See, when it loads Windows 7 up, it basically brings up this little 7 icon on my desktop. This, So, see, I need this computer ready for my Zoom call with Dad. Fortunately, okay, here we go. So, about 2 minutes to load. So, about 2 minutes to load the black screen. So, hopefully, now we get to wait for the rest. So, there we have it. So, anyway, so here's the deal, okay, with the unemployment, PPP loans, stimulus checks, okay. As long as Mitch McConnell controls the Senate, they can't get anything passed. So after January, when they have that runoff, let's just say the Democrats control the Senate, then you're going to see stimulus checks and guns taken away. Unfortunately, by then, there's going to be a lot of problems in the country. Literally, there's going to be a lot of problems in the country. Look, homeless is going to spike. I mean, let me put it this way, all right? I told Gail this. I told Pee Wee this. I told Hannah this. I told everyone this. The American people need to realize they ain't going to get fucking shit. Literally. I mean, hold on a second. All right, so currently by Christmas standards, there's 31 days until Christmas. You see that? Hold on, let me see if we can see this. 31 days till Christmas. You see that's right there. 31 days, right? 31 days till Christmas. So 31 days till Christmas. Do you think there's going to be a fucking stimulus check popped out? No. You got the government basically pleading, and yet there is no stimulus checks. So with 17 minutes to go, better finish this. I gotta get ready for Dad. So, anyways, like I said, got a few minutes left. Computer's still booting. So, once it's done, I will go and do my thing tonight and then figure out dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Probably something out of a can tonight or a ramen cup, which is simple for me because, frankly, I don't want to be up until around whatever, you know. I mean, literally, I still got business emails to email soon, too. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, like I said, everyone's worried about the food stamps, right? But if you take away food stamps, you take them away the food stamp. Oh, this keeps cool. What we got here? So I wanted to share with you, like I said, all these people, you know, that you know. So anyways, what I was trying to say was the food stamps, is extended, will be taken away. Unemployment will be taken away, which means there's going to be more people homeless. And because we got some supposed vaccine coming out, the thing is, they're going to delay this as long as possible, meaning no stimulus checks. They're going to drag it out and hope like hell, and then the people might revolt anyways, only because the fucking people that get money. I mean, look, there's going to be 50 million homeless. I mean, has anyone ever looked at the economy and said, oh, wow, this economy is interesting? No, they haven't. All right, so I got to get my computer on. Just to make sure I got it. Anyways, as I'm trying to load things up here on my desktop, getting ready for my phone call, I mean, look at it the way it is. They said they're going to have to reprogram the entire country's financial sector by doing more online services. I mean, look, I have a feeling the government's basically turning around and it's going to revamp everything online almost, except for small shops that survived with PPP loans. But without a second PPP injection, the loans are gone. And frankly, the There's too many problems, literally too many problems. And yes, I'm itching my leg. And yes, there is a wound on my leg. And that wound is because I don't know why. A lot of people think it's the bugs. That's why the manager doesn't want to come in here. But Chloe doesn't want to fucking fix anything. All Chloe wants to do is whack off jerk off with the tally whacker, or wank off. They say wank off. Wank off. Okay, sorry. All right, let me just get my computer ready to go. No, I don't want to restore pages anymore. What I want is this. All right. So everything's working according to plan. All right. So. All right. So. Okay. Now we just do this. Hello, Boo Boo. You look like you're an unhappy little bun. Oh, come on. Finally. I'm starting to wonder about this web browser if it's a walkie problem. Literally. Yeah, you see, it just fucking froze again. You understand the word? Yeah, the entire fucking browser fucking froze. I mean, literally, how long does it fucking take to load something up? Just, I could do it faster on this one. It's already plugged in. I don't know. That's why I hate slow things. But, come on. This is why I need a new computer. And yet, Chloe thinks everything is great with it. I mean, literally throws a shit fit about hers, right? I mean, literally thinks they deserve it for moving their bike and my trike and moving their bike into my office. And yet, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. However, I'm hoping the email program works. Because I do need to get prepared. Whatever, I don't care. I hate when you're trying to sell me shit. And I don't give two shits about this reminder. It's in my fucking email. There. So, anyways. Great. Whatever. What the hell? Just fucking turn off reminders, you piece of crap. And then, there. Let's just do this. There. Finally got rid of that. Good deal. Whatever. You know what? I'm tired. Look, no one gives a shit about upgrading to Photoshop 2021. Hell, I don't use 2020 that much. So, anywho. So, tonight's plan is I gotta go through some. Probably got to print out a list for Chloe since I've got the printer running. And go from there. Gotta write a couple letters out too. I got all your addresses, the ones that like Gail and Pee Wee and Cam. I'll double check on addresses when I email, but I got 8 boxes of Christmas cards, so some of you will be getting Christmas cards soon. So, anyways, which reminds me, need to ask Dinky. Hmm. 6 minutes ago, no comments. Anyways, I got some dip to do, so I'm gonna put some dip in and I'll relax. Make sure the cup's clean. Yep. So I told Chloe I was taking some of this. I'm not feeling too well either. I've been like sluggish lately, and with a lack of sleep, that's the other thing. I'm gonna deal with. Anyways, I got a list to print out for Chloe again. Might as well get that list done while I'm thinking about it while I'm plugged in. For the. But Chloe keeps blocking my printer, and I can't use the damn thing. Then she bitches about it. Oh, I see she's using all my bouillon cubes up. Look at this. I bought bouillon cubes because I needed it. The jar is almost empty thanks to her. Can't believe it. Pinch my bouillon cubes now. Alright. So plug this in. Turn it on. Alright. And then we will go over to my spreadsheet. We will go into my spreadsheets here, which I gladly use unless it's not loading now, which it seems okay. Here we go. Alright, so let's see. All right, everyone. So I had to get my business done for Chloe's sake. And then I have to make sure the printer is loaded properly, which is always gives me hell. There. Alright, so put this in Chloe's whatever it is, notebook. So everyone, I better get going. So please add, subscribe, please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, like, subscribe button, hold funny for your family, including your dogs, cats, bunny, service dog. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do.